Hi and welcome to another PhatPhish tutorial. Chances are when you first got a copy of PhatPhish it was to look at scale shapes and scale layouts on the guitar neck. But there's another side to PhatPhish, namely arpeggios and chord tones. You click on the options menu there and then onto view. So you can see we've got options for scale but also arpeggio. So we'll select arpeggio, see the display changes, and now, whereas before we're looking at the C major chord, now we're in arpeggio mode. It's showing us the notes of a C major arpeggio, C major chord tones. The layout in PhatPhish for arpeggios is similar to the layout for scales. We've got everything grouped by family, so we'll click on the family list there. You can see we've got triads, 3-note chords, 7th chords, 9th chords, and so on. Let's just select, say, the 9th chords. And as you can see, the display has now changed, whereas before we were looking at a C major triad. Now we're looking at 9th chords, we're now seeing the C major 9 chord. Click on that chord list and you can see the types of 9th chord which PhatPhish is able to display. So let's just try looking at the C major dominant 9. And as you can see there, it's showing the notes of the C major dominant 9th chord. Currently we're looking at the layout annotated by note name. What we can do is go to the annotation box, and if we want to select it by scale or degree, you can see it changes the display. So if you're not too familiar with the formula for some of these chords, flipping to the scale or degree, you can see the numbers. So you can see that the formula for the dominant 9th chord there is a 1, 3, 5, a flat 7, and a 9. Okay. What we'll do is I'll just flip back to annotating this by note name, and whereas what we're looking at here is the notes of the arpeggio right the way across the neck, what you can do is use the show and hide feature in PhatPhish to grey out some of the notes and kind of home in on particular chord shapes. If you haven't used the like the hide and show feature before, it's all driven by the right mouse button. What we can do is we can use the right button, hold that down and drag a rectangle, and then when we release the right mouse button we'll get this little pop-up menu and gives us options for what we can do with those notes. So we'll just say hide in this frame. You see it greys out those notes. What we'll do is then go around and grey out some notes just down the right hand side there, and then I can right click on individual notes to hide those, and there we have a shape for a C major dominant 9th chord. Sort of thing if you be playing with your first finger doing the bar at the 8th fret. So there you go, that's a very quick introduction to using PhatPhish to look at arpeggios rather than scales. If you have a play around, you'll see there's lots of different chord types in there, different chord formula. Have a play around with it. Hopefully you'll get something useful out of that, and hope you continue to find PhatPhish useful. Okay, so thanks very much, and hopefully I'll catch up with you again in another tutorial sometime soon. Bye for now.